Hello, YouTube. Welcome to an early morning edition of our picks video. Well, early for us. We're recording it on a Tuesday morning. Hopefully, this will get up at our normal Thursday time. We'll see how this works this week. Been a little late recently with computer issues and scheduling stuff. Goodness great. I'm beat. I'm tired. You have no idea how tired I am.
Could you look any more tired?
I mean, I got my glasses
I don't
on.
think so.
You know I'm tired when I got my glasses on. I haven't even bothered to put in contacts today. But yeah, so we're here to do our Week 14 NFL picks. If you've been following along, we've been doing this every week on video exclusively here on our YouTube channel. I am your host, Adam Snow, and sitting across the table from me, as always, is my father, the founder of theworldoffootball.com and this very not this podcast, but our podcast that you can also find, is Randy Snow in his Detroit Lions shirt. How you doing?
Good. I broke out a brand new, just cut the tag off
is that
today.
new?
This is brand new.
Oh.
In honor of the Lions' first win.
Well,
got a new Lions shirt.
You also broke out a new Lions shirt a couple weeks ago for another Lions law. Or the tie, sorry. You broke one out for a tie. You broke one out for a win.
Yep. Got to add to my collection of Lions shirts.
Yeah, Lions undefeated in December this year.
That's right.
All right, let's quickly go back through how we did last week. Boy, do we want to save on time? And instead of just highlighting everything, we just talk about, how bad did we do last week? If you want to see how bad we did, go watch last week's video. This year, I'm going to save me some time in my video editing.
Fine, yeah.
By
let's do it.
by just saying, look, last week I was 9-5. Mm-hmm. I finally did fine. It's been a couple weeks where I did okay. 9-5. Then you went 7-7.
Yep.
So I was able to get a couple games back to climb back into this. So you're only up by 8 games. I'm 111-83 overall on my side of things. And then on your side of things, you're 119-75 overall. So that's 194 games total to this point in the season, entering Week 14. And as we enter Week 14, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to Minnesota on Thursday Night Football. I believe I started last week, but we'll start with you this week.
Okay. Well, let's see. The Vikings lost to the Lions, so
Shocker.
They're in the toilet for the rest of the season. So give me the Pittsburgh Steelers to go into Minnesota and beat the Vikings.
Boy, as much as I want to agree with you, I'm not. Minnesota at home Thursday night. They had a real bad injury for Adam Thielen, one of their best receivers. But Justin Jefferson, this kid, 2 years in the league, this kid is incredible. I mean, the numbers he puts up. But I'm going to take Minnesota. They're going to figure it out. The tough loss against Detroit. Pittsburgh, I won't say it was a tough win, but, they kind of got lucky. The guy just dropped a 2-point conversion play. Otherwise, Pittsburgh would have lost. So give me Minnesota to pull that one out.
Okay.
All right, the Dallas Cowboys travel to the Washington football team. And boy, oh boy, I'm inclined to take Washington. They've won 4 straight. Dallas, I'm not saying Dallas is terrible, but Washington looks like a team of destiny right now.
Well, Washington is the home team, so
Yes,
Dallas is going to go from that nice, warm dome they've got down in Texas.
Oh, don't give me
to
that
the
excuse.
cold, snowy confines of Washington, and so give me the Washington Redskins.
Boy, they're not the Redskins. They're the football team.
Oh, my God. Yes, the Washington football team. Washington should win this game.
Okay.
And I'm rooting for them anyway. So.
All right, the Jacksonville Jaguars travel to Tennessee to play the Titans. Who do you got in this one?
Titans.
You know what? I'm going to...
No.
Hold on. You
Don't
took Jacksonville last week and got it wrong.
I know.
I'm going to play it safe. Fine, I'll take Tennessee. I was thinking about Jacksonville, but okay. Moving on.
I got to maintain my 8-game lead over you.
Yeah. The Seattle Seahawks travel to Houston to play the Texans, and give me the Seahawks to get the win there.
Well, the Texans got nothing to play for now because they've been eliminated.
They're the first team eliminated from the playoffs. That's right.
And so give me the Seattle Seahawks in that game.
The Las Vegas Raiders travel to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. Who do you got in this one?
Give me the Chiefs at home.
Well, since I still got to make up some ground, and boy, Las Vegas hasn't done me any favors lately, so of course I'll take Las Vegas again.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. For whatever reason, Las Vegas has played Kansas City weird, tough sometimes. They got blown out last time in Las Vegas, so maybe a little bit of revenge for Las Vegas.
I think Las Vegas has the ability to win, but can they put it all together? I don't know.
We'll see. The New Orleans Saints travel to New York to play the Jets, and I'm gonna take the Jets to win against the Saints. Yep.
No, give me the Saints.
Okay. The Atlanta Falcons travel to Carolina to play the Panthers. You go first.
Carolina.
Give me Atlanta to win this one on the road.
You want to lose by double digits, don't you, this year?
Yeah, I got to do something to get back from eight down. The Baltimore Ravens travel to Cleveland to play the Browns. Give me Baltimore after a heartbreaker against Pittsburgh to get a victory.
Yeah, I just don't know if Cleveland has it anymore this season. Give me the Ravens.
The San Francisco 49ers travel to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. Two teams, I don't know which one of them is ever going to show up, but you go first.
Well, since Cincinnati is the home team, I'm going to take Cincinnati, but I'll bet you San Francisco wins the game.
Thanks, because I was going to take San Francisco. Cincinnati, they just lost big at home.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they'll bounce back and win. Who knows? But San Francisco's at least kind of been consistent, even though they've lost some stuff. Give me San Fran.
Okay.
The New York Giants travel to L.A. to play the Chargers, and this should be a game the Chargers win, but again, we don't know what Chargers team's going to show up.
Yeah, give me the Chargers at home.
Okay, the Detroit Lions travel to Denver to play the Broncos. Do the Lions make it 2 straight, Randy? Wow. Do they make it 2 straight against the Denver Broncos?
Denver didn't look too good. You know what? After one win, give me Detroit. A few weeks ago, I'd have said Denver, no problem, but I'm going to go with my heart, and I'm going to go with Detroit.
And I'm going to go with my brain, and I'm going to say Denver. that maybe...
Heart beats brain every time.
Heart beats brain. So we'll see. I don't know. Denver, boy, this is a game Detroit could win, but in Denver, in December, this is going to be tough for Detroit.
Yep.
Buffalo travels to Tampa to play the Buccaneers. I ain't even going to hesitate. Something's happened to the Buffalo Bills. I don't know what it is, but Tom Brady and those Buccaneers are still darn good.
Tom Brady at home? Yeah, give me the Bucs.
All right. Your Sunday night football matchup is the Chicago Bears traveling to Green Bay.
A classic.
To play the Packers. We love seeing these two teams play against each other. We love to hate them.
Yep.
Who's going to win this one?
I wish they'd both lose or come up with a 0-0 tie.
I'm telling you, every time they play, I hope a meteorite just hits their stadium.
Wipes them both out at one time.
Yeah. Hold on, not the stadium. I want the fans to be okay.
Yeah.
But I don't even want the players to... You know what I mean.
Yeah, we hate them.
We hate them.
I'll take the Packers in this one.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got to take Green Bay as well, especially coming off of a bye. Aaron Rodgers is going to want to come out and just get some wins. And finally, this should be an intriguing game. The Los Angeles Rams travel to Arizona to play the Cardinals. And I have the pleasure of picking this one first. And I'm going to take Arizona to beat the LA Rams. I was almost going to say a score. I don't know what the score would be. But
yeah, I'm terrible with scores. I'm going to take the Rams, but boy, this is going to be a good game.
Yeah, this should be fascinating. And as I go through real quick and tally up how many differences we had for those not keeping track at home.
Yeah, we keep a little spreadsheet, and we can see it on a TV screen.
Don't give them the inside scoop on how we operate over here.
But
that's 7. I think that's 7 differences for the two of us this week.
It's nice to see that I don't have any winless teams on there anymore.
Yeah,
I keep track of how many undefeated teams there are, week by week, and winless teams, and so we've got all those. Everybody's got a win. Everybody's got a loss.
4 teams on bye this week. Indianapolis, Miami, New England, and Philadelphia all have byes. So this is it, the last bye week.
Yes, it is.
For the remainder of the year.
Yep, everybody else is playing, so we're going to have 16 games for the rest of the way.
Oh, boy. Yeah. And, we're trying to make this, segment a little quicker than normal. Sorry for cutting corners this week, but I think it was necessary we both got busy schedules, and then this weekend I'll be out of town too, so, man, it's just that time of the year.
Yeah, that means your little brother gets the house all to himself for the whole weekend.
Yeah, lucky
him. But
he's
got to watch the dogs and feed the horses.
Yeah, lucky him. All right.
He's going to be a slave to the animals all weekend.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for us this week. Who did a better job picking games? I feel pretty good about my picks this week.
I feel pretty good about my picks.
You shouldn't. But yeah, so I don't have a script for this, so I always wing this. You can listen to our podcast, This Week in the World of Football. We do that every Tuesday. You can find that on pretty much any platform out there. We have a couple of links down in our description here. You can check out our social media accounts. You can find us Facebook, Twitter, all that jazz. Nobody loves more football than we do. Blah blah blah. That whole shtick. Anything else before we leave, Randy?
No, this has been a crazy week, and the next week's going to be even crazier.
Yeah. So, until next week, everybody. We'll see how we did on these picks and see if I can climb out of my 8-game deficit to him.
I don't think so.
Whatever. All right, guys. Until next time, we'll be seeing you.